Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Claire and I put out videos about luxury bags and accessories. So if that is your thing, please click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and you'll know when I upload a new video. I'm filming this on Saturday the 24th of May. A couple of days ago, on Thursday the 22nd of May, the latest Louis Vuitton Murakami collection dropped. It was the Cherries collection, of course, and yesterday I received this box. Yes, I have a Cherries unboxing for you. Now I have exercised immense willpower because this came fairly early yesterday morning, and I have waited all day yesterday, overnight and this morning before I unbox it so that I can do that here with you on my channel. Okay, so I'm just going to get into it. We'll have a look at what it is and then I'll explain how I got it, why I wanted it. So let's see, the best way of getting into it. I've got my box cutter because I don't know if I need that, but there is a tab across here. So I'm just going to pull the tab off. There we go. I'm just cutting the tape. There's a bit of tape on the edges and I think I can then get into it. Yeah, here we go. Right, here we go. So I have no idea what to expect. I have seen some of the Cherries packaging on Instagram and on Facebook. I have no idea whether I've got Cherries packaging. I hope I have because it looks absolutely adorable. So let's see what I've got. Look, there's some Cherries packaging. What have I got? Oh, I've got a Cherries bag. Okay, I have a Louis Vuitton Cherries bag. Very nice, very cool. More packaging to keep and clutter up my house, I suppose. I have in here obviously the receipt, etc. And I have, right, a nice little box with a bow in there. There we go, there is the box. What have I got here? Is this a, oh, I have a pack of stickers. Now somebody on one of my Facebook groups said, oh yes, I think they've got different stickers for the Cherry collection, and they have. So just opening these out. Ooh, right, what have we got? Okay, we have got this one, which I think was in the last, the other Murakami stickers. Let me just put the first ones down so you can see. There you go, that's the one that just says Louis Vuitton X Murakami. Then we have a double and a single cherry. Right, then we have a cherry blossom there. Then we have another, I don't know if that, is that from the cherry blossom? Is that a picture that's on the cherry blossoms? I never bought anything from the cherry blossom collection, so I can't remember all the details. But then we've got another LV, which I think is similar to the one I had in the last sticker pack. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6. I've got six stickers. I can't count. Right, there we go. Pop them back in there. So they come in a nice little Cherries envelope there. I'll show you that close up. There we go. Cherries with the little faces on. Right, let's get into this. So I'm going to slide the ribbon off. You can obviously see from the size of the box that it's not a bag, it is an SLG. So there we go. What did I get? Let's take this out. First time I am seeing this, obviously I've never seen this before. I haven't even seen one of these in store before because they do these in non-cherry designs. So I got the Cherries little magnetic card holder, and there we go. It's red on one side and it says at the back there, 20-year anniversary celebration, Louis Vuitton X Murakami, made in Italy. So I don't know if you can see that. It's red on the back there and it's got the cherries on the front. Now these are kind of shiny and embossed. They're not imprinted on the canvas. Now I've never really seen many of the Cherries items from the older vintage collections. I've seen a couple of SLGs in pre-loved stores and my thought was that the cherries were actually printed on the canvas, but this obviously doesn't seem to be the case with these. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a shiny, kind of like slightly raised from the canvas. So I wasn't quite expecting that. Right, they've got a card in it, so let's just take the card out if I can. I've got bad nails at the moment. You'll have to excuse my nails. They're being redone soon, but I've had some issues with my nails. And so, mind you, I don't even know if I had nails, whether I'd still be able to do this. So I just had to disappear for a minute and come back to the camera because there was a black card in here, as you saw, which I couldn't get out, and I had to go and ask my hubby to get it out for me, which he managed to do. There was a moment there I thought, does it actually come out? And I thought, yeah, it must come out because you can't get a card in this without taking that card out. So anyway, here it is without the big black card in it. It's got a lovely red lining, the monogram canvas, the cherries, and a red backing. Now, it says in the description that this is canvas and leather. It says leather interior, so I'm assuming that the red is leather and then you've just got the monogram canvas. So the official title of this on the Louis Vuitton website is Porte Cartes Magnet, which I think just stands for magnetic card holder. And I'm not 100% sure if I've pronounced it right, but I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. So this is a magnetic card holder. So it has got a magnet in it that goes on the back of your phone if you have one of the magnetic phones. So it just sticks on there like that. Now, why did I get this? Well, I've said before on my channel that I very rarely take credit cards and card holders out with me. I've got everything on my phone, and that is pretty much the case most of the times I go out. But every so often I do need to actually take a physical card. There are a few circumstances where I need to make sure I have at least one of my cards with me. And when that's happened, I've taken my card holder with a few cards in it, and it's obviously been 2 items to hold, probably more cards than I needed, and I thought, actually, I fancy getting one of these little magnetic ones that I can stick to the back of my phone and just pop one card in for when I need it. And I was looking at the Colour Mania one that Louis Vuitton does in the pink, but then when there was a sneak peek of the Cherries collection released a little while back, I saw that they were doing one for the Cherries, and I thought, why don't I wait and see if I can get the Cherries one. I don't have any Cherries item from Louis Vuitton, none of the vintage items or anything. I do like the Cherries. I have to say, I do like the Cherries. I don't see myself with any Cherries bags, and there was a lot of items that I just liked from afar, definitely not enough to buy, but this was the item that I liked enough to buy. I guess I'll just put a card in it and see what it looks like. Yeah, that goes in there. It's a bit tight. It's a little bit tight, but I've got a card in there now. And yeah, I mean, that's just convenient for me to take out when I just want to pop my phone in a real mini bag, or even just go out carrying my phone if I'm just popping up the road, but I do actually need a card with me. So yeah, you know, it's exactly what I wanted it for. So yeah, how did I get this? Well, pre-orders opened for the Cherries collection a little while back. I messaged my sales associate James from New Bond Street, Louis Vuitton. I said, I know there's potentially some restrictions as to who can and can't pre-order, so I understand if I can't, but if I can, I'd like to order this. He sent me the lookbook and he said, there you go. He said, just select whatever you're interested in, send it through to me and I'll see what I can do. So I had a good look through the lookbook. Now, I had already seen that there was a sunglasses case, and I'll pop a picture of that up here, because I don't know if you remember, I said before that when I went up to London to pick up my Murakami key pouch, I did look at the sunglasses case, the multicolour one, and I said, no, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to wait and see if there's a Cherries one, and if there's a Cherries one, I'm going to get that. So if you've seen my other Murakami videos and unboxing, you'll know that when I had another opportunity to buy this, the multicolour sunglasses case, I did. I purchased it, and yeah, I ended up with this anyway. So as I say, I still didn't know until the lookbook came out whether there was going to be a sunglasses case or not. And there was, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, I bought that one, and there actually is a Cherries sunglasses case. But I had that thought for probably about a split second, and I thought, actually, I'm so glad I got this one. I really like this one. I've been using it. I'm so happy with this one. And I have to say, I don't like the Cherries one that they released. And the reason I don't like it is because of all the vachetta around here. This is obviously, on this one, black leather, but on the Cherries one, they decided to make this all vachetta leather. And yeah, that would just stress me out, having that much vachetta on an SLG. I have got monogram bags with vachetta on them, and I'm okay with it. It's patinaed nice over the years, and it's part of the history and the usage of my bag. But SLGs, you're handling them all the time in and out of your bag. I could just see that fascetta getting so worn and dirty, and I just wouldn't have liked it. I wouldn't have liked that on the case. I can't think of any of my SLGs in monogram that have got loads of fascetta on them. The most is my cosmetic pouch and my toiletry pouches, which have got the little tag on them. But no, there's no other SLG I've got in monogram that's got loads of fascetta on like that. And I just wasn't keen on it. I didn't like the look of it either. You'd got the lovely monogram top with the cherries on, and then this massive kind of wide band of the fascetta, and I just didn't like the way it looked. I know obviously it will appeal to some people, absolutely, and that's fine, but I'm very glad that I actually did get this one, because I think had I not, and had I waited and seen that Cherries one and missed out on this one in anticipation of there maybe being a Cherries sunglasses case, I probably would have been disappointed. So yeah, reassures me that I did the right thing buying this one. So that was the only other item in the Cherries collection that I was really potentially interested in. So where did I get to with the story? Right, I had the lookbook. I had a look through everything and thought, no, I still only want this item. So I selected this item, sent my selection back to James. He said, I've got it, thank you very much, I'll keep you posted. I then didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything at all. Now, I didn't chase him because I really felt that he was probably being chased enough by other clients. I had resigned myself to the fact that if I couldn't get this one, it would have been definitely a nice to have, but if I couldn't get this one, I would definitely get the Colour Mania one. So it was like, if I can't get the Cherries, absolutely I'll get the Colour Mania one. That is available on their website. I don't think it's a limited piece. So I thought, you know, it's no big deal if I don't get it. I thought, I'm not going to harass James about it. It's a very small item. It's, you know, one of the cheapest items in the Cherries collection. And I use the word cheap very lightly, because that was the other thing that put me off a lot of the items in that collection. They are so expensive, very, very expensive. That sunglasses case was actually more expensive than this one. I've got a feeling this was $465 when I bought it a couple of months ago. By now the Cherries sunglasses case was $495, and I just thought, you know, in the space of a couple of months they've actually put that price up. So yeah, everything was very expensive on the Cherries. I'm sure many of you have seen lots of the items out now, and the prices are very, very high. The price of this was quite high, but it was one of the cheaper items. So I thought, yeah, I'm not going to harass James. The fact that he hasn't come back to me, I think, is telling me that I probably can't pre-order it, because I know had I been able to pre-order it, he would have done that for me. So possibly this information that was coming out online, that it was only VIPs that could pre-order at this point, is possibly correct. He never said that to me, but the fact is, you know, I wasn't able to pre-order it, so I just assumed, yeah, it's probably because I'm not a VIP. I'll just wait and see what happens. So I think the night before the release date, I thought to myself, oh, I must remember to check tomorrow, and I went to bed. I kind of woke up and forgot about it. I think I was up at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I was mooching around upstairs about 8 o'clock, and I suddenly thought, oh, it's the Cherries release today, let's log on and see if I can get this. And I thought, I bet it's gone. Well, again, as I'm sure many of you know, lots of things were available. I went onto the website, this was available, added to cart, checked out. It said it would be shipped in 4 to 6 days. I actually got a notification that evening, Thursday night, saying your parcel is going to be delivered tomorrow morning. So I thought, wow, that was quick, you know, much quicker than I was expecting. And sure enough, as I said, parcel arrived yesterday morning. That's it for my Cherries story, really. There's nothing more to say. Extremely easy to get. At time of filming, this is still available online. It still says add to bag. Nearly everything in the Cherries collection is still available. I've noticed a couple of items are not. Passport cover, a notebook cover, I think, a couple of other items, the key pouch again. A couple of those items are not available. They've sold out. Whether they're going to be restocked, obviously, I don't know. But a lot of the other items in the Cherries collection are available. So I would say, absolutely, if you want something from the Cherries collection, go online to Louis Vuitton. You very likely are going to be able to order it. Has the collection been a flop? I don't know, really. I know quite a few people in my Facebook group have ordered items and got them. I know a couple of ladies have got the Speedy, the Neverfull, etc. Given that there is a lot of items on the website, I suppose could be a couple of reasons. Is it that people are you know, kind of a bit fed up with this collection. They got maybe what they wanted from the multicolour or the cherry blossom, and they're not bothered about the cherries. Maybe they didn't get what they wanted from the other two collections, so they haven't even looked at this one yet and have just decided, you know, no, I'm not giving Louis Vuitton my money for this. Is it that Louis Vuitton saw the other two collections were so in demand, they've actually provided more stock on launch date for this collection? I have no idea. I'm sure there will be some videos coming out over the next couple of weeks from creators who might want to comment on the collection, the situation, and give their take on why there is so much of it available. Yeah, I mean, a few of the people on my Facebook group said their items that they'd ordered said they were shipping in quite a while, maybe 4 to 6 weeks for shipping. So they said, are they, you know, getting the orders and then making the items? But obviously, definitely not with this. I had on my confirmation email, as I said, 4 to 6 days for shipping, and it came the next day. So, you know, again, maybe they were expecting this item to be in demand, and so they were giving a longer lead time, and when it wasn't, they were able to ship it straight away. Who knows? So I've got my Cherries little magnetic card holder. Price, I will just say one thing, as I say, this collection more expensive. This item in the Colour Mania collection is £300. This one with the cherries on is £405. I think that is pretty outrageous that it is £105 more than the normal ones and the Colour Mania one. I paid it. So I'm one of those people out there that actually decided to pay £105 more just to get the cherries on it. So, you know, Louis Vuitton will put the prices up, and they know there's people out there like me that will pay it. Because I'm not interested in the bags, I guess, you know, I haven't had to make a decision as to whether I would pay, you know, X extra amount for a Neverfull or a Speedy that the cherries are over the normal Neverfull and Speedies. Obviously, again, many people have. You know, I haven't had to make that decision because I didn't want that bag, but there are people out there that will, and of course there are people out there that won't. As I said, never had any Cherries items before, so very happy to get this. I'll have to, you know, hope that I do use it. I certainly plan to use it. I don't know how, you know, hard wearing this is going to be, actually. As I say, I was expecting it to be printed on the canvas. I'm very surprised it is this kind of vinyl, I don't know what it is, decal, I suppose, on the canvas. So I'm hoping it won't wear too badly. I'll have to see how it goes, because, you know, to me it is something I want to use, but it's a bit of a collector's piece too, because it is the Cherries collection. So yeah, so I'll have to see how that goes. But very happy I did manage to get this. If I couldn't have got it, it wouldn't have distressed me too much. So it's a nice bonus that I've been able to get it. And it is cool that I got the stickers and the packaging. It is nice that they've done something different for this one. They've done the Cherries bag and the packaging. Maybe they listened to some feedback that people gave them following the other launches. Okay, I think I've covered everything I wanted to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please let me know down in the comments, did you get anything from the Cherries collection? Did you manage to get what you want? Are you completely disinterested in the Murakami launch by now? Are you totally over the hype, or are you still quite excited by it? I'd be really interested to know what you all think. So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye everyone.